Today, I'm in Toxteth, Liverpool, where I'll be meeting local residents who have dedicated themselves into transforming their community through the power of gardening. Toxteth has long been a community shaped by resilience and regeneration. Once a thriving multicultural hub, economic decline in the 1970s saw businesses close and its Victorian terraces fall into disrepair. By the 1980s, riots and failed regeneration schemes left the area in limbo, but the residents refused to let their neighbourhood disappear. Through grassroots action, gardening abandoned spaces, restoring homes, and forming a community land trust, they fought back, gaining national recognition for their efforts. In 2015, the architecture collective Assemble, working alongside the community, even won the Turner Prize for their pioneering approach to restoring Granby's homes. Building on this momentum, and with the support from grants and social investment, the residents took on 2 disused houses, too damaged to restore as homes, and reimagined them, bringing them together under one roof to create something truly special. Their efforts have culminated into the creation of one of the most unique community gardens in the country. Creating this special space wouldn't have been possible without its designer, Andrea Koo. Can I just say, what an amazing space you've created here. What did you want to achieve from the design of this project?
With the design, we wanted to complement the building with the plants and how those two work together, because this is a community building and it is about plants and place. So utilising the space, the cathedral-like structure and this openness, we wanted to bring plants that kind of create this immersive feeling as you walk in, and it is about plant and place.
One of the driving forces behind the transformation is local resident Hazel, a founding member of the Community Trust. How did you manage to connect gardening to the rest of the community?
It's a fantastic area in Liverpool. It's multiracial, it's multi-religion, and it's a strong community. So we decided that we would make the area look nice. And we started off by planting beans to grow up the railings of the empty houses. And they looked glorious, the red flowers, and then you get beans out of it. What more could anybody want? We don't have gardens here. We have small spaces in front of the terrace houses and we have backyards. Gardening is a common language. It doesn't matter what language you speak, the language of plants is common to all.
Can you tell me a little bit more about the planting plan? Because this is incredible. We've got such a mixture here.
It was thinking about what would work in an indoor space that is not as warm as a house, but not as cool as an outdoor space. So it was like courtyard with a glass roof. We do get a lot of sunlight that will stream through. So it was key to thinking which plants like a lot of sunlight, which like mostly shade, and which like dappled light. So we kind of played around with the plants in the space to see which ones would fit where.
What were your biggest challenges in terms of planting here?
Because it's not a heated building, you're looking at how much light and heat that plants will receive, and also with people coming through, because this is a community building, it's a space for everybody to use. So doors being open, people getting up close to the plants and having a look. So challenges like that, you have to kind of think about all of these constraints. I think it's worked out really nicely now how the plants have grown into this space.
And it's not just the plants that have flourished. This garden has grown into a thriving community hub, hosting workshops, events, artist residencies, social gatherings, and even yoga. How does an amazing venue like this impact your yoga practice?
How does it not? I mean, it's a very quirky space. It's totally unique and completely beautiful. And I have a lot of students who will, when they come in, they have their favourite spots. This is a favourite spot, and usually week on week it's like, oh, there's a new leaf budding, or oh, that's grown an inch, or we've got some, new sprouts. And that I think is really beautiful. In some ways, it's kind of like being outdoors, indoors. So whether it's wet or dry outside, we can still practice. There's that beautiful synergy there between riding the seasons and I think feeling into nature. I feel very privileged to be a part of it. It's joyful.
If there was a community garden or a project watching now, what advice would you give them in terms of making a space successful like you have?
Start small. You can't build the Hanging Gardens of Babylon in a day. And everybody knows a little bit about something. And so collectively you will know a lot. Because I knew nothing about gardening, I still know very little. So I would say start simple, start small and start doable.
The story behind the garden embodies the very essence of what makes community gardening so inspiring and empowering. It's a testament to the dedication of people uniting for one shared purpose to create meaningful change.